Danganronpa, ladies and gentlemen. Kyoko is in our bedroom. I forgot about that. So, full transparency. School is starting. The workload is getting hard. Recording is gonna be rough. Danganronpa is a longer game than I thought it was. I was actually gonna just start a little small series that would be over and done with that I could do in a day or two with Andrew. That would have been entertaining. City Hall, you may know him as. But then I thought, my good friends, my biggest fans flashed through my head. Rin, Nolan, Pickett, Leprechaun, TK Kirby, everyone. I was like, if I don't give them Danganronpa until the last possible moment, I'll be letting them down. So this one's for all you out there that are invested in this story. I love you all. We're gonna go as far as we can. There is more than likely gonna be a point where Danganronpa takes a big pause because I don't have a lot of time to record, but we're gonna get as far as we can. So let's dive right in. Kyoko, what do you need, girl? It's so late. What happened?
Makoto.
You have a favor? What's the button for investigating words? What's up? What's your favor?
So...
Remember what Sakura said at the end of her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die, I will fight you. I want to find out what she meant by that. Okay, but how do you plan to do that? Then Kyoko put her lips next to my ear and whispered. The data center on the 4th floor. What?
Goodbye.
I'll meet you there. Alright, bye. Another word, she was gone. What the? Her words reverberated through my half-dazed head. The data center? But I thought that was locked. Let's go unlock it. Leave the area? Absolutely. Oh, I'm here. That was a quick walk. Eventually, I wound up at the data center, but when I arrived, Kyoko's not here. That's weird. She said to meet here. Is she maybe inside already? I put my hand on the door with a certain amount of force. Rattle, rattle. It didn't open. Tried again, but rattle, rattle. Must be locked. What was it Kyoko said? The data center on the 4th floor.
What's this?
Oh, what are you doing up here, mister? Yeah.
Damn it!
Breaking into a locked room is incredibly prohibited, don't you know? Oh, well, you're trying to tell me you didn't actually bust in yet, right? But
Hey!
I can see that, you adult. Don't waste my time telling me crap I can see for myself. It looked like you might break in any second, so I just thought I'd give you a friendly reminder. Or are you gonna try and tell me you were sleepwalking or something? No, nothing like that. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, for crying out loud. Even I get tired, you know? Stop being weird and go back to bed. What's wrong now?
Just a second.
Why are you out here making a racket? Kyoko. And now you two?
You
Whatever the
guys?
two of you, just get back to bed. I'm positively exhausted from the class trial.
It's true.
Sure, you got it. Come on, Makoto, let's head back. What?
Hey,
Didn't you hear me? We're leaving. I have no idea what's going on anymore.
shall we go?
Don't worry about it. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, get out of here. Go on, shoo. Good plan. We left and went back to our rooms. And then...
Goodbye.
Oh, bye. Hold on. Listen, what was all that about just now? She woke me up, made me go to the dance center, which just so happened to be locked, and then she shows up late, and we leave without checking a single thing. What was the point of all that? Don't worry about it. I figured that would be the end of our conversation, just like always, but...
Goodbye.
Well then, good night. Sure. And then that was over. But as I turned to leave...
Mukuro Ikusaba.
A name! Mukuro Ikusaba. What? Kyoko was right next to me once again, whispering into my ear.
Ikusaba.
Mukuro
The
Ikusaba.
16th student, lying hidden somewhere in the school. The one they call the ultimate despair.
What?
Watch out for her.
All-star apologies! Dude, what's with the slime? I don't dig it. Weird. It's a weird transition. Look at all... Oh, pour one out. Sorry, Sakura. 7 question mark? Because we just found out about this. We always knew about the 16th student to a degree, but... Interesting. We continued immediately. Don't worry, guys. Here we are. Should I have waited till that screen popped up? Probably. For last recording, but we didn't. Don't want to save the data? Yeah. Right where we always do.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
There it is again. Mukuro Ikusaba. What?
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Mukuro Ikusaba. How many times did I say it?
The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
Yep.
The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
I shall. She a babe? Wait. Just kidding, everyone's in high school. No babes allowed. Unless they're the pig in the book about it. That might be below the high school level though. So no babes, period. Not allowed. Kyoko told me to watch out for Mukuro Ikusawa. That was 3 days before the next incident. 3 days before we would be faced with another murder. They gave me a freaking... What? 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. What the heck is happening? Well, you can't just be like in 3 days that's gonna hit the fan. 100-mile dash, pain of a junk food junkie. In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial that morning in the dining hall, the gang's all here. Bakugan! So let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. Hey, you didn't make small talk or anything. We never just get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Jeez, how high is that horse that he is? Well? He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder. And no matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them. Huh? Hey Toko, you've been pretty quiet. Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. I'm gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom.
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you. Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. Huh? What? But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care.
How about that?
And you're okay with that, Toko? Jeez, how low is that rock you're hiding under? I believe this is the small talk Byakuya warned us against.
Come on.
And yet I let myself get involved, but it's finished now. I'll never allow you to drag me down to your level again.
Go.
We're gonna begin our search. Stop running your mouths and let's start moving your legs. Pressured by an obviously infuriated Bakugan, we all started our explanation. I mean, I'm gonna just activate speed mode here. Go to the 4th floor, and then we'll go to the 5th. Oh yeah, that's a sip. All right, where were the stairs on this one? Just straight ahead. Okay. I see them. Up we go. I'm running out of things that I can even imagine would be in a school. 5th floor is open. It's only from all the other floors we've seen until now. For some reason, it felt unpleasant. Okay, well, feels unpleasant. Classroom 1. Stomp stomp, he's so dirty. Why is he so dirty? You get like mud on him, or is he like dirty in a freaky sort of way? Alright, let's check on this one. One of these days, the classroom's gonna have something important in it. I'm gonna be like, this is why you check the classroom. Hey, it's Toko. She's not gonna talk to me though. Toko. Toko, what's wrong? Just talk to me. I think she's almost just a little more and might get it. I'm sorry, but I have no idea what you're trying to tell me. She just let her shoulders drop. She looks so sad. I guess she just gave up. Okay, next time. Sorry about all the lip smacking I'm doing. I got a haircut and a little beard trim today, and they did my mustache. Not bad. Just they're a little more lip than normal. And I feel it, like a shaved head. Hey, look, it's Owie. What is that way anyway? Probably the way we should go first. What's up, Owie? This floor feels different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. Alright, and this is a classroom I'm about to walk into. Okay. Like 3 classrooms is more than normal! This is why you check the classrooms! What the heck?
I see.
It smells awful, doesn't it? It must be at least vaguely familiar to you after all you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying it's the smell of death, the flesh and fat of blood? There was no surprise in his voice, no shock, but he was right. I had experienced the smell more than once before. It was the smell of death and despair. But the smell here is strong, condensed, the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have...
Hey!
What, my fault again? Stop trying to blame me for everything. If you hadn't done what you did, this would never have happened. No, it's quite the opposite. The opposite.
Now
Yep,
then.
let me just give you an itty bitty squeegee little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from the NPCs and those mean old RPGs. But that's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the world, walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day.
I can't wait.
So it's
I
not
can't
really a
wait.
big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep living keep on living, soldier. So this might be that ultimate tragedy that they were talking about. He just left it the way he found it. What's the meaning of all this? Okay, I mean, I guess there's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever. It appears the blood stains are dry, and their color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. This is all really blood, of course. I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And this is interesting. I assure you, what on earth happened in this classroom? He seems like he's enjoying himself. No way I can keep up with someone like that. And then also I can look at the body mark. There are white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? I've seen this kind of thing on detective shows and stuff like that before. You always see the scene of a murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 minimum, but 8. I see a leg over there. 8. I don't see one back there. So it looks like there were 8 bodies in this room at one point. That's absolutely insane. Yeah, I will leave the area. Oh my god, I wish I had never entered it. Let's go check out the another science room, it looks like. It says Raw on the door. Monday Night Raw? Dude, I got to go challenge for the WWE Championship? Guess not. Biolab that we're forbidden from seeing into. Kind of sounds like something out in an old cheesy horror movie. Alright, well Monday Night Raw is canceled. Show's not that good anyway. If it were SmackDown, I'd be kicking the door in. Yeah, we don't go that way. We've got Plant and Judo. Picking this one. This has gotta be the Judo, right? Yeah, we're just looking at the door. Hey, Kyoko. What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean? It's in
Mukuro
it.
Ikusaba.
Mukuro
The
Ikusaba.
16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school.
Mm-hmm.
The one they call the ultimate despair.
Yep.
Watch out for her.
I'll keep an eye open. Kyoko? I'm not going to say anything. Huh? I can't say anything. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Her gaze darted up to the surveillance camera.
Hey,
You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me that whatever it was important. The mastermind couldn't find out. How did Kyoko get her hands on information that could be set important?
so then,
We're finished here. Well, you don't want to talk about the dojo? All right. Can we talk about the dojo? It's kind of neat. A straw post used for sword practice. Did they use it for training here? $1. Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here, and it's in full bloom. It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant?
indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese style scenery is refreshing. But considering our situation, is it kind of out of place? And then there's... The target seemed far away, gotta say, pretty proud of my eyesight. Hey, another $1. Probably another tree. The suit of armor is on display. It's extremely Japanese. Alright, I'll try Kyoko one more time. Hey, Kyoko. Alright, no talking. At all. And that leaves the plant room. That's a lot of plants. Kind of feels a little Jurassic Park in here, I'm not gonna lie.
Yo,
At first I thought I saw blue skies, but it turns out they just painted the walls and the ceiling.
you know?
Oh, the plants are all real. It's been a while since I've smelled vegetation. It helps me relax.
Heck!
That's not what you're thinking, is it? Huh? Why is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's there, it's beneath the surface, beneath the calm exterior. It's always watching and waiting. When they decide they can't leave us in charge for Earth anymore,
end is nigh.
they'll pull out their plan for global human extinction in action. Jeez.
Well,
I'm serious. Alright, well, there's a lot to look at in here. Big flower. is this? This thing is super weird, super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real? Watch out, huh? That's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Try and touch it, and you're in for some real excitement. Your heart's all like, whoa, the plant's all like, snap, and your flesh is all like, blah, I'm dead. In other words, it's a monstrosity. Pretty freaking amazing, if I do say so myself. A student hopes peaks added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist, although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy.
Actually.
By the way, despite how it looks, that the flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, even people. It's totally good for the environment. Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I know anything about that myself. Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I better keep my distance. And there was $1 inside that I grabbed. Talk about keeping your distance. Alright. There's a shed back there. Just to be sure, I should take a look in that tool shed. Yeah, these look like murder weapons. Place seems totally disorganized. From a lawnmower to fertilizer, flower pots, farming tools leaning against the back wall. Is that a pickaxe? Bags of fertilizer are piled up. There are so many different kinds to choose from. $1. There are different kinds of gardening tools here, and are they trying to get us to become self-sufficient? Oh, there's something carved into the handle of this pickaxe. Crazy diamond. Crazy diamond. I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. There's a lawnmower here. Even with this here, who's actually going to take care of this lawn? $1. I'm forgetful. And pots. So many flower pots. Big ones, little ones, any size you might need. Maybe I'll grow some flowers to put in my room. Alright. Leave the tool shed. Is that all one big flower? Like, is all of this part of this guy? I think it is. And then over here. So that's a TV monitor, but that's a door. Is this a chicken coop? What's the chicken coop doing here? There's chickens! This place has chickens. They're just regular chickens. Like they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that. It seems safe. It's a chicken. It really is, right? Like I can't say that for sure. Each individual one's different. Not gonna lay a bomb, is it? The chicken. Not actually gonna be fed like humans, is it? It's a chicken. It's really alive, right? There's no mistake. It's a chicken. It doesn't have like a second form, right? I hope it has a second form. That'd be pretty wild. Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them here. Exactly. 5, you know, the number that comes after 4 and before 6, at least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos. It's a number of power, a refreshing number on par with a hand squeeze all natural lemonade. He never lets me get a word in edgewise. So, I guess, yeah, what is this? There's some kind of control panel that's set near the wall. Does it control the air conditioning or something? Hey, it's Monokuma. It's for the sprinklers. Sprinklers? Yeah, I control the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go up every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. Of course, there's a settings panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you wanted to. That means sprinklers go up at 7:30 a.m. every morning. Yep, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which sucks. So if you get here too early, you'll get drenched, so watch yourself. That's definitely gonna impact the next murder. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through the sprinklers anyway. Or do you have some kind of water fetish? I'm gonna tell everyone, ha 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 ha. I feel like I've looked at everything. Oh, that's a lie. Those now spoken now, those the sprinklers? $1! Alright, now I'm pretty confident that I've looked at everything. Because I've seen what there is to see up here, but once again, nothing I found seems to make real sense. I need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned up. One after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall. Before too long, everyone's here. It would appear everyone has returned. But still, it's just the 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball
Just
team.
a second.
Hey, don't be a sourpuss. We gotta think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field the basketball team.
Hey.
That's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. When we stop all this group hug nonsense, we need to find out what everyone discovered. I guess left or right.
Yeah.
I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. There used to be some kind that used to be Sakura's job, but anyway, no dice. There were metal plates on all the windows, just like everywhere else.
Correct.
Which means no chance of escape on the 5th floor either.
So,
When I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school. What exactly did you notice about the layout?
Just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Huh? Yeah, why do you
So
ask?
then-
Because if you did, you must have noticed the 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. Bathrooms? Something on all the other floors, but not on the 5th floor? Are you talking about stairs? There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor, that's what you're talking about, right? Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
Correct.
We're finally starting to get a clear picture of the school. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery.
But
But that's the hardest part.
okay.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Yeah, Heen's right. Everything will be okay as long as we work together. I'm sure we'll make it out of this. No, I'm sure. We absolutely will make it out of this, no matter what it takes. Alright, next up.
Hey,
My concerns with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access. The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there.
could it be?
If this were like a cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature, the final boss, or tyrant, or...
But
We're not in a horror game, though. Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood no matter how much you think about it.
Naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do so much, to focus on utilizing them efficiently. I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right. No, how I said it is right too. Alright, Bakugan, you're up. By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor? Well, no, strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh and fat and blood, the white outlines of countless corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far. What the heck are you talking about? The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Every body's smell concentrated. God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it. But I mean, what the heck happened in that
So,
room?
in other
I can only
words-
think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. A bunch of people were killed in there? Stop, seriously, I'm gonna barf.
can't be.
Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Huh? You're thinking about the same thing then. My theory is the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. The awful scene in that room, that was the tragedy that happened a year ago.
In other words,
Precisely, a tragedy is another name for genocide of the student body at Hope's Peak Academy. If that's
It's all
true,
clear now.
that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors.
Hey.
I mean, I guess that all makes sense, but it's all just so awful. Not just awful, super awfully awful. They're right, it's awfully awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless, but still. How is it not one of us ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean that they really did cover it up? I guess technically you're next, Yashihiro.
you know?
Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about. It's a stupidly large plant, a chicken coop, and I know what you're gonna say, but a tool shed. Well, I guess we'll start with this. Monokuma said the plant was called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful.
Serious.
It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the one that lived in the pipe, though. Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else. Oh yeah, apparently the sprinklers go on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
yeah.
We don't have to worry about that. They say idiots never catch colds, you know? Of course not, because idiots never get wet. I think you're thinking of ducks. I'm starting to worry about you here. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is?
What the heck?
Hey, come on, you don't always have to call me dumb. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't mean I'm making you stupid. But I'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question. So, what was the question again? Don't worry, you just answered it. Back to Yasuhiro.
You know?
Chicken coop. Bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right? That's right, 5 chickens. I love chickens. Let's raise them up big and fat, and then we can make fried chicken or a barbecue. Decisions. Oh, or about raw. Something fresher than raw, am I right? You freak. Pretty sure that'll kill you. Back to Yasuhiro.
You know?
Tool shed. Yes, too, huh? The pickaxe? What about the pickaxe? Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed, and the words crazy diamond had been carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? Crazy diamond, yeah, it does sound kind of familiar, I think.
It's true.
I don't just think I know, we've definitely seen that phrase before. Huh, where? Ah, that's it, I remember. It was on Mondo's uniform on the back of his jacket. Jack said the same thing, right? Crazy Diamond?
I see.
You're absolutely right. But why would that be on a pickaxe in the garden?
Could it be?
Mondo must have snuck in there and done it, right?
Not possible.
But we didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right.
Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here, and Monokuma confiscated it. Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed. The pickaxe connected to Mondo. Well, that stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all, huh? Then what did?
Yo.
What I noticed was the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we can use it to call for help. How are you gonna call for help with a lawnmower?
Heck.
I don't know, maybe we can just make it use crop circles or something. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make crop circles. And we can use those to call for help. What the heck happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know?
You know?
Well, back then my personality hadn't quite solidified yet. I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been. I'm gonna go back to Aoi because I realized that I, you know, had a reaction. So let's just see if there was, something else that she said. It's not. Alright, and last but not least, Toko. Hey, Byakugan, it seems like Toko wants to say something.
What?
So, why are you telling me? Well, because you told her to zip it or whatever. Oh, I'd forgotten about that. Jesus, man, I know you like torturing her, but come on. Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you. You honor me, master. And don't worry, I took care of the odor problem. Seriously? You're gonna just take that? Shut up, don't interrupt master and me are talking. Okay, so what did you want to tell us? Well, I was in the classroom on the fifth floor and something caught my attention. It was, a knife. Well, that thing is huge. It's like Rambo sized. It's a survival knife of some type. But what was it doing in a classroom? How would I know?
Very suspicious.
What are you gonna use the knife for? What are you planning to do to us? I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it up. I didn't want to leave the knife just laying
How
around.
about that?
I'd rather have it laying around than in the hands of a serial killer. Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. Listen, more important. Now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with
You
it?
know?
We can't let Togo keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
What's your problem?
I don't want it anyway, it's too dangerous. So what do we do?
So then,
Why don't you just hang on to it, Makoto? Huh? Me? Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it. And that's that. Hold on to it. Don't I get a say? Hang on, don't I get a say?
It's all clear now.
It just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. They're acting like I already said yes. Fine. I guess there's nothing I can do. I'll keep it in my desk drawer for now. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, Toko. Do I still have bad breath? Sorry. It still stinks. I'm sorry, it
That's
stinks.
fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job. Huh? Did just praise me? Hey, good for you. I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. That would ever experience such a dream. I feel strange. Oh, so strange. Really strange. Oh no. Aga booga booga. Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad. Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now.
Yo.
So, how do we, now what do we do? Well, starting today, you're all under my command, but before that we proceed, I think we need to figure something out.
No way.
Jeez, how can you be? You're gonna burst through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger. So, what is it you want to figure out? Kyoko's identity. Huh?
Well,
Kyoko's identity, but Kyoko's Kyoko, right? Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have a clear, definable reason for having been selected to attend Hope Speaks Academy. Ina's the ultimate swimming. Hiro's the ultimate clairvoyant. Even Makoto's the ultimate lucky student. So what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? Now that you mention it, she never told us. Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right? No matter what she likes or doesn't like, this is a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicions. So Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't. What? Why won't you tell us?
wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So,
Because I don't remember. What? I have no memory of what I am. You have no memory? You mean amnesia?
What?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking. This is not a joke. I'm not laughing. You can't be serious right now, can you? I know you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
However.
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us that I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
hey,
What are you going to do? Torture me? Nothing as so barbaric as that.
all
I will
clear
simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
What?
Limit my options.
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. But if she gives you the key to her room, she can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking a school regulation. And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy, and all she has to do is tell us about herself. Just hold on, like
That's
that. Fine, I understand. Good, you're finally in the mood for a conversation. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Byakuya and held out her room key to him.
It can't be.
You damn fool, what do you refuse to talk?
because
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
so,
Maybe she really did lose her memory. If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever where only bad stuff happens. Amnesia would fit right in.
However,
The worst school where only the worst things happen. Do you really mean that? Huh?
hey,
Can you really be sure that life here was being filled with only the worst things? What do you mean? Perhaps I've said too much. Yoko then turned her back on us without a word. She began to walk away. Where do you think you're going?
Goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Yoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. Oh no. The only sound. How many days has it been? The only sound was the door opening and closing as she left the room. What's her deal? I
But
think you were too far taking a room key like that. For her, that wasn't far enough, or maybe she gets all my attention. I can't believe her enjoying getting.
Stop talking.
You're getting noisy again, Toko.
Come on.
Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of you breathing, of your heart beating, it grates on me. Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but what's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus the situation, it's just like before. It's no different from what everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I can't still stop anyone. Yeah. What? What the heck? Why are you yelling all of a sudden?
I mean,
Just cause look. Oh, Monokuma's here. It's you. How long have you been standing there? I'm very, very angry. Angry at what? At the thief. Yes, that's right. I'm very sad to have to tell you there's a thief in your midst. What?
hey!
My precious. They stole it. You're precious? Your teacher had such fake.
in
Oh,
you.
my bad.
And this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies. What the heck's your precious? Shut up, all you get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the street.
What the heck?
And he's gone. What the heck was all that about? He said something about his precious getting stolen. Does anyone have any idea what that might mean? It likely has to do with Kyoko, huh? Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something like that from Monokuma? Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? But if that's true, what was it? And why would she do that? It might be the knife that I have. That's a ding dong bing bong, baby.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As
All
such,
right.
soon the door. Okay then.
Okay. Oh, we need to get out of here.
No?
We know about this more tomorrow and about Kyoko. However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms, don't go wandering around. Not like we need you to tell us that. Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. You got it, Bakugan. Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. Ah, that's right. I need to put away this knife I got. I think his place will be in my desk drawer. But anyway, is Kyoko really gonna be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she gonna do? Isn't there something I can do? Something I can... I mean, I can just go... I mean, I can let her sleep in my room, right? The rules, you have to sleep in a sleepy room. Speak of the freaking devil, it's a ding-dong. No bing-bong, just a ding-dong. As I opened my eyes, I realized I'd fallen asleep without realizing it. More important, did I hear the doorbell? Kyoko?
Hey,
I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Hey, wait. Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the darkened hallway. I know we're not supposed to go out during night, but I can't just not go. I mean, I could just not go. What's up?
hey,
Sorry for asking you to meet me here so late. It's okay, I'm used to it. Yeah.
so then,
Well then, let me get straight to the point. Is it something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So does that mean there's nothing to do with whatever you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him, and was it you?
indeed.
That's correct. So, I was right, but what did you steal?
So,
I stole this. A key? But looking at it, I couldn't tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of the kind on Earth. Where did you get this?
So-
From the headmaster's room? What? You stuck into the headmaster's room? But wasn't it locked?
however,
The lock was broken. What?
correct,
It was Sakura. She did it for us. She did?
indeed.
Remember what she said in her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight you. Sakura broke into the headmaster's room
That's
for
right.
us, so that's right, so that we can uncover whatever secrets might lie hidden. She did that for us? She violated the school regulation to help us? She'd already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this
Indeed.
place. I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday, but if I just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy. So you asked me to meet you at the data center in order to correct. I wanted to make you enjoy Monokuma's attention. I took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found this key. Well, Then what you told me yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba.
The name.
The 16th
The 16th
student. The one they
student.
call, watch out
Ultimate
for her.
despair. Look out. Did you find something about that person while you were in there? I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that they are dangerous. Dangerous?
In other words,
She may very well be the mastermind. Mastermind? But didn't Alter Ego say the mastermind was probably the mastermind? No, the headmaster's the mastermind. No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind, I'm sure of that. What? I don't have any proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right. It makes such a strong statement without proof. That's not like Kyoko at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, doesn't that mean that person could be the mastermind? Anyway, this key is one opportunity we've been waiting for to get our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we? Sure, but I mean, what's the key even unlock? I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Monakuma's attention again while I go find out. Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't, that's way too dangerous. And you want me to draw his attention, but we don't actually know where, just what we were... But we don't actually know there's just one mastermind, right? There's more than one person watching us.
Right?
But they didn't catch on last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky?
Hey.
Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Huh? Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck, which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. And if we're successful again, then what we may have just been a lucky guess will be proven true. As Hugo talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but just stand there and listen.
Hey.
If it's true that the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would have to be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true, if we can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is too high. When I think of what might happen if we fail,
Why is that?
I don't think you need to worry all that much. After all, with minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peaks Academy at your own discretion. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery, am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. But if the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. You can just kill us without a second thought. I see. In that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis. What?
Correct.
In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules to adhere to them no matter what? In other words, we gain something whether we succeed or not. Now, there's no reason not to do it, right?
If you
But
spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
ooh, hot damn, Kyoko. We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice. Am I wrong? At that moment, I finally realized I'd never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, the enemy standing before us, and with that in view, she just smiled. Can't change how I feel, and I wouldn't if I could. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. Oh, what's this?
It's true.
Consider a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open if something ever happens to me. If something happens?
However,
I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it, and death without meaning is unappealing.
Hey.
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it just because you asked me to, but I'm not gonna give it. I'm gonna give it back at some point. You can be sure of that.
Indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey.
Now I feel like Kyoko's gonna die. Oh, one more thing. Can't tell anyone about what I've discovered. Sure, because of this chance the mastermind might find out, right?
Indeed.
Well, there's that too. Oh, there's something else?
Well,
It's nothing. Forget I said anything. I can't just forget that
so
easily.
then,
Okay, then shall we begin?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you, Makoto. I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best shot.
Goodbye.
I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you. I have to do this right now? I refuse to do this right now. I'm going to do it in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am sitting down recording as many as I can tonight, so there will be a bunch of episodes coming. Could be only one more, could be two more, could be three more. We're rolling. Whatever happens, happens. Like the video if you liked it. Comment on the video if you feel like talking to me. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Ring that bell if you want notifications. Share if you like bears. There you go. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.